Yeah, that poster looks pretty bad. Alright, we got our first trailer to Black Panther. First thing we see is a couple of familiar characters. We got Everett Ross from Civil War, and we got Ulysses Klaue from Age of Ultron. Although funny thing is, it's nice to see Bilbo and Gollum reunited. Klaue's all like, what do you know about Wakanda? And yeah, Wakanda is the country or city that Black Panther is from. It's also where vibranium comes from. I knew that before Age of Ultron, but they mentioned that in Age of Ultron. It was like, whoa, what? They're bringing Black Panther into this. And now here we are with Black Panther movie. And Klaue keeps going. It's a hidden city. A lot of valuable resources come from there. The whole third world thing with shepherds is all a front. It's a disguise. It's a facade. Although he says explorers have called it El Dorado. Whenever I hear El Dorado, I always think El Dorado. Classic. But yeah, apparently in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, El Dorado is actually Wakanda. To the rest of the world, it's just a small third world country, but it's actually this technologically advanced city. Like when it's going over the city with all the buildings, I was like, whoa. And the voiceover keeps going. Klaue is like, I am the only one who's actually seen it and made it out alive. And it shows these soldiers are trying to get into Wakanda and they're looking for something. The dog's barking at something. We see it. Oh my god, it's the Black Panther. I love that shot, first of all. That shot is so cool. It's like Black Panther up in the trees. That seems so natural. And then Black Panther proceeds to just kick some solid ass. And one guy goes up against the truck. I was like, ooh. And I love the guys are shooting at him. He's like, yeah, whatever, because his suit's made out of vibranium. We've seen Black Panther already, you know, in Civil War. T'Challa was a badass character. And Chadwick Boseman played him really, really well. And now, just like we're about to see Spider-Man take over his own movie, we're gonna get to see Black Panther take over his own movie. Both seeds that Civil War planted. I do like the fact that they're bringing Klaue back because when he was announced to be in Age of Ultron, a lot of people were like, whoa, he's a Black Panther villain. And there were rumors that he was going to be in the Black Panther movie, and it was looking pretty likely because he is a Black Panther villain. So now here he is in the trailer. So yeah, he's gonna be in the movie. I don't know how big of a role he's going to play because we see a couple of guys who look like they're actually going to be the villain in the movie, like Michael B. Jordan, for example. What's his character's name? Killmonger or something like that? Michael B. Jordan is an awesome actor. You can see that in Creed, the director of which, Ryan Coogler, is also the director of this movie. Lupita Nyong'o's in the mix. She's a really good actress too. They got a really legit cast for this movie. A lot of people are bitching, oh, it's an all black cast, oh my god, race and all that shit. I'm like, shut up. People are always looking for like the easiest thing to be offended by, like the women only screening of Wonder Woman. I'm like, come on, just let it go, stop bitching. I'm pretty sure you have better things to do. But yeah, it looks like this movie's going to delve deep into Wakandan lore, and I really can't wait to see that. I'm not sure what the story is going to be, and I hate to walk out of this movie being like, well, that didn't need to happen. Because again, we know the bigger story arc in the MCU is Thanos and the Infinity War. So this Black Panther movie is just gonna be in Wakanda. I'm like, alright, it's gonna be cool to see Black Panther and Wakanda and all that, but I want this to matter, you know? Another thing is, are we going to see Steve Rogers in this film at all? Because last we saw him, he was in Wakanda, putting Bucky on ice and all that. The movie's obviously going to tie in with Civil War because it has, you know, the characters. I don't know, these are just the questions and concerns that I have. Another thing is that the Marvel logo doesn't appear until like halfway through the trailer, which I found that kind of weird. I mean, yeah, it's a nitpick, but it's there. Also, what's with the song? I felt like the hip-hop thing worked for Luke Cage, but I'm not sure about Black Panther. I don't know, it's just me. They might be trying to appeal to a black audience, but I just feel like for a movie about a king of a country that's Wakanda, I feel like this music doesn't really fit. And I really hope some commenters aren't going to be like, oh, you racist! No, I'm not being racist, I just feel like the song doesn't fit. In the end, Black Panther still looks freaking cool. I'm gonna go see it, obviously. It's just, you know, trailers bring up questions in my mind. That's what trailers are really supposed to do. Speculation and all that. The biggest problem I have right now is the poster, because Marvel's poster game is not looking so hot. Seriously, that Spider-Man poster, oh my god. But the movies, let's hope they're really good. They probably will be. I'm not worried. So the first trailer for Black Panther, have you seen it? What did you think about it? And what are your hopes for this movie? Whatever they are, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.